Assalamualaikum. This is Janali Sultan, and today we will be discussing the third theory that I chose, which is called the AIDA model. So, AIDA model. What does AIDA stands for? So, AIDA stands for attention, interest, desire, and action. So, it was first coined by Elias Saint Elmo Lewis during the late 1800s. So, to be particular, it was during 1898 when he first used this term. So, who is Elias Saint Elmo Lewis? He is an American advertising sales pioneer who is credited for this model. So, accordingly, this model was still being used by ad marketers until today. This model actually describes the different stages wherein a consumer undergo before buying a certain product. So dito tayo. So, according to Lewis, yung first and foremost daw na kailangan natin kapag mag-advertise tayo is to grab the attention of the consumer. So, once you grab the attention, you need to invoke interest in the minds of the consumers. Then, kailangan magkaroon sila ng desire doon sa pagbili ng product na yon. Then, lastly, they will take an action. So, we will discuss the process of AIDA. So, the process of AIDA starts with letter A, attention. How do we grab attention? We invoke or usually grab attention through the use of image, color, pwede rin yung layout, typography, yung size ng mga words na yun. Also, pati yung celebrity or yung model na ginagamit mo. Yan ka makakuha ng attention, makakagrab ng attention ng consumer. Next, kapag nakuha mo na yung attention through image or through a celebrity, you are going to invoke interest. Paano mo magagawang interesado yung mga consumers mo? It is necessary to create interest in the viewer's mind. So, magbibili sila ng product mo. So, meron ditong, pwede kang gumamit, kung printed ad yan siya, ang dapat gagamitin mo is yung subhead. So, subhead, mamaya i-discuss natin kung ano ba yung subhead. Then, after nun is you have to invoke desire. So, yung desire factor, paano mo yan siya makukuha? Sa desire factor, yan yung part doon sa product mo kung saan sasabihin mo kung bakit necessary, bakit kailangan niyang bumili ng product na yun. Ano yung feeling na mararamdaman niya kapag binili niya yung product na yun? Or ano kaya yung mga iba't ibang features ng product? Ano yung facts about that certain product? So, facts and figures. Then, lastly is yung action. Yung action na part, yan yung you are going to urge them to buy a certain product by saying, bili na, tapos magpo-provide ka doon ng mga contact information. So, yung contact information, pwede siyang yung shop mismo, sa Shopee ba siya binibili, yung address nun, toll-free number, o kaya yung website address niya. So, we have an example here. So, yung example natin dito, it uses AIDA model. So, kung makikita natin, apat yun siya, attention, interest, desire, and action. Dito sa model na to, paano ginrab yung attention? Ginrab yung attention natin through the use of image and headline. So dito, sa picture na to, makikita natin it is very colorful. It uses brown and at the same time, yung color yellow doon sa sasakyan. May nakasulat din dito yung marriage does come with its reward. So, through this picture at dun sa headline na nakasulat dyan, nagrab yung attention natin. Yung interest factor naman, ang sabi, ang interest factor is nandoon sa subhead. So, dito ang nakasulat, the new Beetle, best gifted. So, pag nakita mo yung picture na yan, nagrab yung attention mo. Okay, meron sasakyan na binibenta. O, marriage, does come with its reward. Tapos dito sa subhead niya, nakasulat, the new Beetle, best gifted. Pwede pala to siya pang-gift itong new Beetle na to, or itong sasakyan na to. Then, para kapag nakuha mo na yung attention, yung interest nila, kailangan mo naman sabihin kung bakit nila kailangan bilhin yung product na yun. Bakit nila, ano yung meron dito sa sasakyan na to na wala sa ibang sasakyan. So dito, ang nakasulat dito sa slogan, sa body copy tsaka sa slogan niya, magkakaroon ka ng happy marriage life kapag kumuha ka nitong product na to. Nandito din yung iba't ibang features ng product kung saan sinasabi na maliit lang yung parking space niya, hindi siya masyadong kumukain ng gas, so makakatipid ka. So through that, nagiging desirable yung product mo. And kung makikita natin yung sa action na part, nandoon yung contact information nung product na to. Saan ba siya pwedeng bilhin? So nandito yung shop address, nandito yung number nila, pati yung website kung saan ka pwedeng bumili ng product. So para magkaroon ng isang effective na advertisement, dapat nandun tong apat na to. Mag-grab yung attention through the use of image, merong interest through subhead. Yung desire factor, dyan nakasulat yung kung bakit ba kailangan nilang bumili ng product na yun, ano yung magiging desirable effect na makukuha nila in buying that product. And yung sa action na part, andyan naman yung part na binibigyan mo sila ng action. According to this model, magiging effective yung isang advertisement kapag naintindihan ng mga consumers kung ano yung message na pinapahatid ng isang advertisement. So, meron pa dito actually other examples. So, ito yung discussion to siya. So, meron pa dito other examples. So, tignan natin tong example na to. So, dito sa example na to, sa picture, makikita natin, paano nag-grab yung attention niya dito. Merong iba't ibang colors na ginamit. So, dito, very colorful siya. Tapos, may image ng mango juice. So, the attention is grabbed through that. Tapos, makikita natin, ano ba yung product na to? This is mango juice. Then, dito sa part na to, ito yung nag-i-invoke ng desire kasi sinabi niya, ano ba yung mga meron dito sa mango juice na to na wala sa ibang product. Then, kung titignan mo, meron siyang contact information kung saan pwedeng mabili itong product na to. Another example, so ito, nagbebenta siya ng burger. So, paano nag-grab yung attention mo? Meron dyan burger, parang ang sarap-sarap ng burger na yan. That grabs the attention. Tapos, meron dito, burger in the town. Yung burger in the town naman, hot and delicious. Nakukuha yung interest, pati yung desire mo na bumili nitong product na to. Then, kung titignan natin dito, order now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So, ito maganda siyang example kasi kompleto siya. Through the image, nakita mo dyan na nag-grab yung attention. Tapos, dito sa mga nakasulat nito, it invokes the interest and desire. And meron siyang urge to call, to contact kung sino ba yung pwede nating bilhan nitong product na to. So, that is all for this report.